This is my submission for the video portion of assignment 4, where I'll be very briefly going over the code that was created for assignment 4, as well as running the code itself to showcase that it does work. Now the code itself can really be defined into three major sections, that of course being lines 1 through 3, which are the variables that are created to be later defined, lines 5 through 12, which are the bulk of the code and the if-else statement itself, and of course, line 14 being a very simple print command that is used to print out the answers of the if-else statement. Now, running the program really quick to showcase what we have going on, we're then of course brought to line 6 first, which is entering in the more lines input, where it then goes on to state that if we do not put in no, or we put in yes in this instance, we're then brought to the versus input, where it goes from there. Or if we do put in the answer no, seen in the else section, we'll experience a break in the loop where it'll simply end. Since we don't want it to end, we're going to enter in yes, and we're of course brought to the versus input where we're going to enter in our line. For the sake of ease, we're just going to enter in first line just to illustrate that it does work later. And since all conditions have been met, we're immediately brought down to line 12, where the counter, which we defined in line 1 as 1, has one additional numeral added onto it, which is then used to, of course, fulfill the counter that has to be less than 4 in line 5. And the process repeats. So just to exhaust the counter section of the while part of the statement, we're then going to enter in 3 other lines. For the sake of ease, again, just entering in second line, third line, and fourth line. And we arrive at our answer.